Our last piece on the first half is actually a kind of popular tune. How many of you have not seen Harrison Ford and Indiana? Gen Z these days, you never know what those kids are up to. How many have not seen any Indiana Jones? I'm just curious. Don't be shy. Oh my gosh. 5 people. Okay, that's good. So, you know what's coming up. Certainly another very brave character. And I want to say a couple words about why we're programming. Now, historically, we've done a lot of pieces arranged, some composed by Scott, who's in our viola section. They always tend to come as an encore. And so a lot of folks were confused as to why we play this encore, and I have a random person stand up. Very confusing. It's like, hey, good job, you. Nailed the notes there. He's just a really gifted arranger. I think it was awesome because for this program, just to put it in the program, acknowledge it, get some program notes in there, that sort of thing. Now, I want to just make sure I capture this. And he's actually, I think, composed over 10, maybe 12 pieces in total, something like that. It could be more, actually. I think it's more. And, of course, that character is very brave, and I figured, by the way, you might notice there's a rip here. Again, the spirit. I bought this on Amazon, and it comes with this little plastic protector for this. I don't know what this part of the hat is. Anybody hat? I don't know, but
the top.
That's the top. That's the top. Yeah, exactly. It's probably an official term. So I thought I'd wear this in celebration of course, Indiana Jones. Now, before I continue, I did want to say, normally I plug the drink thing. So Town Hall lets us buy drinks, lets you buy drinks downstairs. And usually I drink the bigger size and the smaller size, but this concert's still pretty happy, it's not very depressing, so I only brought the smaller cup today. I think it's good enough, but you do you. Okay. But it really helps us support Town Hall, because those proceeds go to Town Hall. They like us when we bring a big crowd, and we help support that. So it's a great way. You might notice, by the way, that your cup will actually not have red lettering, and it'll have black lettering. I just learned they switched to a new mode where they're not having you buy the cups. Initially, you would bring it back every time you use it. Who remembers to do that, right? So they said it's more sustainable if you return the cups so that you don't get charged for it, and then we don't have all these cups laying around. And they changed it to black to make it less pretty, so that people will have a higher chance of returning the cups. I'm not joking. So when you go to that, you say, ooh, I'm gonna get this cool No, it's just gonna be like a small logo on the bottom, and that's to encourage you to return the cup. So, and the last thing I'll say, if you enjoy PSSO, we actually have season tickets for next season. I encourage you to go check that out. In the intermission, there's a QR code, you can buy them. We're keeping the ticket prices tonight the same for next season. I don't know if that'll continue. Inflation and, Powell, who knows what he's going to do with interest rates and stuff, right? So if you want to lock in that low ticket price, go buy the ticket. So without further ado, here's Indiana Jones.